Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Millennium Dawn as Russia. Let's continue off where we last left off. So, world tension is slowly going up. We're trying to get enough political power so that we can, we're improving relations with a lot of people. I mean, you already like us basically at max, so I'm going to stop improving relations with you for now. Australia, you at least have a positive opinion of me, so does that mean our trade... Okay, relation distance is still bad. Base is 150. But why is none of it getting delivered? Out of 70 steel, we have less 0 left to export. 6 to Canada, 6 to New Zealand. Our trade influence is only 101, so we're not actually that strong. New Zealand has a lot of trade influence, which is disappointing. So I think we barely just had over the $30 billion we needed. Fantastic. Oh, 6 civilian factories and oil? Those both seem really nice. We want the civilian factories just so we can build civilian factories faster so we can actually improve our GDP, which will make investing factories elsewhere cheaper for us, which will then give us more money. It's just kind of like, yeah, I don't want to put any money over there. Like, investing in Pakistan... $14 billion for an investment there. Again, we don't have that much money right now. We're making about $300 million more a day than we're losing. And again, that seems pretty good. The oligarchs are still... Opinion of Russian government, indifferent. Indifferent. Small and medium business owners, maritime, military... And having the military involved would probably be better than having... Probably better than having the intelligence community in charge. Everybody's just kind of indifferent to me. I'm guessing if they like you... Gives you bonuses. Or at least they won't try to undermine your rule. 6 military factories would also be quite nice. So Tsarist Restoration, we're definitely not doing that. Putinism... We can strengthen CSTO, which doesn't really do much. Or the Greater Union State. Is faction leader, faction Belarus. Everybody else gets Russian imperialism threatens our sovereignty. I mean, but a Greater Union State does sound kind of cool. You gotta admit. It does sound kind of neat. Oligarch Republic. Political power goes down. Military industry output goes up. Corruption gets a lot worse. But strengthening CSTO doesn't actually seem good. It's just an opinion bonus. And a little bit of Army, Navy, and Air experience. And who the hell cares about that? I don't. I don't know about you, but I don't. So, Iraq, we're going to keep on putting some... Get a little bit of infrastructure. Don't have $6 billion right now, but we should by tomorrow. Fantastic. We're at 52%. Oh, we should have enough actually to... Yes, regional to global intervention. Hopefully you're not too concerned by that, but we are also just going to immediately... justify our claim on you. 50 days. They are immediately backed by Germany. So the war with NATO... I was going to say the war with NATO could begin, but I don't think it works that way because we're not attacking Germany. We're attacking Latvia. And Germany will join in, but that shouldn't actually call NATO in unless we're directly attacking a NATO country. At least that's how it worked last time when we were playing as, when we were playing as Britain. Because NATO didn't join until the moment we declared war on Poland. So Iraq, we have some more political power. I would like to influence you if I can. Thank you very much. Again, having an Iraqi puppet state would be very nice. Yeah, so you guys are in my sphere. You don't like me. I'm assuming because I own your core states, which is understandable given the circumstances. Let's get the 6 military factories. Because if we're going to go to war with Germany, then we do want those now rather than later. But again, we're in a situation where Germany... You have 21 ships. Which is not a lot. Where's my navy? I'm going to send you guys up here. You go to Kaliningrad. It's going to cost a little bit of fuel, but I'm sure that's fine. Like, we're making how much fuel a day? We're gaining 57. We're spending actually 0. Our stockpile is full. We probably actually do want to, say, build reserves, but where would I even build reserves? Actually, it just says that things have to be full. It doesn't actually say they gotta be, full with factories. So that's fine. I'll build some more fuel depots, and that should at least be okay. I mean, boats can leave here, right? Yes, they can. Apparently, this doesn't cost any fuel. No, only air costs fuel. Strange, but okay. So why am I importing oil then? Oh, for construction, right. Kind of forgot that oil actually is using construction now. You know what? You guys might as well exercise then. If it doesn't cost any fuel to do so, you might as well, I think. Just do some naval exercises. You guys will do naval exercises as you get to Kaliningrad. Yeah, so you get up there, you know, do some naval exercises. Everyone can have a lot of fun. And so, you know, our ships aren't just pure green and bad. But I'm still attacking Latvia. So, Germany, if you want to be involved in that war, you can go right ahead, but... Mobilize the working class, aid from the United States. We can target their independence, which also gave us even more points. We can manipulate their politics, but that also doesn't help us. Okay. We're going to need you to put into a new army, I think. Underneath this general, and I will put you on Lithuania's border. Again, Lithuania, I don't think is involved in... I mean, we have to declare war on Lithuania, and we have to really steamroll to, like, we really got to steamroll to these ports, so Germany doesn't actually send troops up here. Again, Germany's not going to be in a situation where they can, probably navally invade me, I'd imagine. You transition to the Bay. Do I have money for that? Yes, I do. So we'll bail them out. I mean, they do... I mean, they should still like us, right? I mean, you're still emerging outlook. I don't care if you're communist. It doesn't really make a difference. And you're already a puppet of mine, right? You're a satellite. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. We can exploit their economy, but, you know, whatever. I think they have, like, one factory. It doesn't really make a huge difference to us. So maybe just click that button. Can you click that button multiple times? I mean, you can. I mean, I guess that you could. You could just spam it if you wanted to. I mean, I could just spam it, can't I? Oh yeah, no, it's bugged. I can just keep on doing it, and it'll actually just keep boosting world tension. So I can boost world tension just straight to 100% if I wanted to in Transnistria, because they do love us a lot. So we got our CB. We need a little bit more, we get it from Iran. So Latvia. I'm sorry to tell you this, but, we're gonna go to war. We're gonna quickly try to steamroll your country. Like, literally just go straight to that port. You guys go straight to this port. Oh, you're not involved in the war, right. Will you join the war? You would join the war. So I'm at war with Germany right now. Yes, I am. I guess it always seems like Germany's the one that, yeah, so you guys just stay here. Pakistan join the shield. Oh, we can actually invite people to factions. Fantastic. Who's in the shield? You two. That kind of sucks, but what can you do? Eritrea wants involved. You're worth Ethiopia. So we basically immediately can go into, yeah, invite to faction. I mean, Ethiopia is going to join Germany's faction, which I don't think exists right now, but it might. They're trying to get the Russo-German partnership. It's a little bit too late for that, my friends. It's a little bit too late for that. Anti-bully system activated. Anti-bully system. And I mean, that should be pretty okay. Will Germany join it? Will Germany make a faction then? No, they actually don't. I mean, if I join your war, would they join a faction with Germany? Or they might join the, Oh, a bunch of people want to join our faction. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Georgia. You can be in my faction, even though I do, like, own half your country. Mongolia? Absolutely. You want to be in my faction? I won't even say no. You want to join my faction? Absolutely. Angola? Come on right in. Congo? Beautiful. So, you know, our faction is already looking pretty good. Especially since, if you realize that Germany has not created a faction. I mean, last time it was Denmark that made the faction. I'm hoping they don't join Peninsula Shield, because that actually will make things a little bit trickier for me. But we'll see. I mean, are they both? Yeah, I mean, they're both the Salatists, I think. So they shouldn't do anything too crazy. So China wants some volunteers. No problem. Why would you not join my faction right now? It's a major nation based reluctance and will not and don't want to be dragged into the war. You do have reasons to ally us. That's true. An opinion modifier will only go by +5. So right now, I mean, they're just fighting a war against Taiwan. So that will probably mean that they're going to want to do some other stuff. Already 65% world tension, so seems pretty good. Liberian United. Okay, apparently there's a whole nonsense thing happening here. The Liberian United for Reconciliation Democracy has joined the Indian coalition. Are we at war with that guy? No, you're at war with you're at war with Liberia. And everybody's at war with you now? I mean, that's fine. If you want to join my war, everybody can join the war. That's fine. Who doesn't love being at war? Somalia, you want to be in the war as well? I don't see why not. All you in. Beautiful. You're also now going to be at war with Ethiopia, so I hope you can deal with that like kind of two-front situation you've kind of created yourself there. But I think you should be fine. Sweden has joined the Organization for International Security. Uganda has joined Preemptive Defense Treaty of Africa. X joined the Indian Coalition. Okay, so we got more nonsense happening. No, Germany did make a faction. God damn it. We also got the Preemptive Defense of Africa Treaty. You have joined a faction with Jordan. And you are at war with this guy who is in this faction, who's at war with you, who is not in a faction, but you're at war with India, who's at war with... Basically, there's a lot of nonsense happening right now, but that's A-okay. And also, we immediately need to put troops onto the Finnish border. You know what? Deploy these guys. They're going to be slightly green, but I think that's going to be okay. Yeah, so you're going to go all the way up north? Yeah, so you should join that front line. All 11 of you are now going to be on this border. And you have 9 divisions. So, I mean, this is things, you know, these are things we have to worry about. Also, our boats up here are just going to be convoy raiding in this region. Just so, basically, Germany doesn't land troops behind our borders. Liberia, you are out. Okay. Liberia, we're now in a situation where I don't want to get Liberia involved because I don't want to be at war with the India coalition. So I don't want to be at war with India, so I'm going to refuse to invite Liberia. Let's go down to speed 4 because we're actually at war now. Latvia has joined the organization. Not a huge surprise. But they're also basically just dead, so it's fine. They should die soon. I'm hoping we get there faster before Germany does. Yeah, colony raid. Make sure basically Germany does nothing here. Sierra Leone's been called in. Insufficient resources. Keep trading with you, I guess. I'm assuming that as soon as you declare war on Taiwan, you're going to want to join our faction. Like, they'd actually join our faction right now. Our world tension isn't high enough. And in order to get world tension high enough, we can look at beautiful, beautiful Transnistria over here. And, no, you're not at peace. God damn it, we've broken the system broke me. I mean, we'll get there soon enough anyways. The more people join factions and the more random wars begin, we'll get to where we want to be. Yeah, people are joining. Like, who are we even at war with? There's a bunch of random people. Actually, we're not at war with Finland yet, so I think Finland's actually scared to join the faction with us. UNITA has joined the Defense of Africa Treaty. That's okay. Now you go to that city. That should be fine. Non-aggression pact. Seems okay. Decisions available. Is it just for the elections? Offer a ceasefire? Absolutely not. You're guaranteed by Turkey and by Germany. I mean, again, I don't want to directly declare a war on anybody in NATO. At least not yet. Decisions available. No, anything with ceasefire? Absolutely not. No ceasefire is necessary. If we're at war, we're staying at war, my good friends. Oh no, Saudi Arabia is here. Of course they are. Same with the United States. Japan has joined Sierra Leone because... Why? What? You joined the African Defense Treaty, but you also have a bunch of modifiers, which basically means... Why are you staging a coup against Norway? Pardon me? My good... What? Ireland joined the organization for the German faction. That's okay. I mean, the Marines probably suck. Apparently they're very fast, though. Yeah, India, we can have a non-aggression pact. I'm guessing China's at threat of taking over the faction. Yeah, but I think we'll get there in time, I think. We need light jets. You know, put a handful of them in charge. There we go. Not in charge, but you know what I mean. So, I mean, our Marine defense... Our Marines have a base defense of 71, but these guys have a base defense of 318. Which is pretty strong, I would say. Okay, keep going that city. Capitulate Latvia, and then we can also just immediately declare war. You're not aggression back to the United States. You're going to go for an invasion basically down here. All of you are involved in that. We don't have a border with you. I'm curious what's going to happen with Norway because they're getting cooed by the Japanese. Like, what? Like pardon me? We don't have points here to really do anything. We have $12,000. Or $12 billion, I should say. So let's just provide you some economic aid. Because I want somebody over here to help me. 5.4 billion. We'll give you 2 times that. Because again, I think I want to rock on my side. Just, you know, for future... Also, make sure the AI doesn't have it. But it's a good source of oil. If I can deny oil from our enemies, that would also be decent. But I think this is going to be a good time to end this episode. Thank you for watching. My name is Anthem. If you've enjoyed, run a thumbs up. If you're not enjoying, can always thumb down. If you want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.